He rose from the deserts of Libya, a young soldier with a vision to change the Arab world. Some called him a revolutionary hero, others saw a ruthless dictator. For over 40 years, he ruled with power, ambition, and mystery until it all came crashing down. This is the untold story of Muammar Gaddafi, the man who shook the world and met a brutal end. Who was Gaddafi, a savior or a tyrant? Let's uncover the truth behind the legend. Muammar Gaddafi the Libyan leader 1942 to 2011. Early life: born June 7, 1942, in a Bedouin tent near Sirte, Libya. Gaddafi came from a poor tribal family of the Gaddafi tribe. He was inspired by Arab nationalism and the ideas of Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt. He joined the military and trained in Libya and later in the UK. In 1969, at age 27, Gaddafi led a bloodless military coup that overthrew King Idris. Libya became a republic and Gaddafi declared himself commander of the armed forces. He established the Libyan Arab Republic and soon began reshaping Libya's political system, rule, and ideology. The Green Book and Jamahiriya system Cologne. In the 1970s, Gaddafi introduced his political philosophy through the Green Book, rejecting both capitalism and communism. He established the Jamahiriya state of the masses in 1977, a form of direct democracy, but in reality, he retained all power. Libya became one of the richest countries in Africa in terms of per capita income. Gaddafi nationalized Libya's oil industry, which brought wealth to the country. He used oil revenues to improve healthcare, education, and infrastructure, raising living standards. Libya became one of the richest countries in Africa in terms of per capita income. Foreign policy and controversies: Pan-Arabism and Pan-Africanism Cologne. Gaddafi tried to unite Arab countries and later African nations under one leadership. He funded various revolutionary movements and liberation groups around the world. Accusations of terrorism. In the 1980s, Gaddafi was accused of sponsoring terrorism. 1986. U.S. bombed Libya. Operation El Dorado Canyon after a Berlin nightclub bombing. Linked to Libya. 1988 Pan Am Flight 103 was bombed over Lockerbie, Scotland. 70 people died. Libya was blamed. Libya faced sanctions and global isolation for years. Reforms and rehabilitation 2000s. In the early 2000s, Gaddafi renounced it. Weapons of mass destruction and improved ties with the West. Western countries, including the US and UK, reopened diplomatic relations. Oil deals were made, and Gaddafi was welcomed in Europe. Arab Spring and downfall 2011. In 2011, the Arab Spring reached Libya. Protests broke out in Benghazi and Tripoli, demanding political change. Gaddafi responded with brutal force, leading to a civil war. The NATO-led coalition intervened, launching airstrikes on Gaddafi's forces. Rebel forces advanced and captured Manicetes. Death Cologne. On October 20, 2011, Gaddafi was captured and killed in his hometown Sirte. His death marked the end of 42 years of rule. Legacy Cologne. Gaddafi remains a controversial figure. Supporters praise his role in improving Libya's infrastructure, healthcare, and education. Critics highlight his dictatorship, human rights abuses, and harsh suppression of dissent. After his death, Libya fell into chaos with rival factions, militias, and foreign interference dividing the nations.